So I just walked around the Met and had a beautiful afternoon. I feel like I was supposed to look. This is Central Park. Woo. I'll show you more. I feel like I was supposed to see that it's such a misconception that the masculine is not supportive of the feminine. So if you're feeling right now like the masculine aspects of your life are not supporting you, it's just not the truth. Masculine energy is totally built to always love, always support feminine. So if the physical world isn't supporting you right now, and if there's not a man, for example, supporting you, and if you don't have the physical things that you need, what you're being invited to do is to get through the fear of not having and blaming the masculine and being a victim, because you're not. The way the universe is set up is that there is always a masculine energy supporting you, which is God. And so it's a beautiful thing that you're really never going to be in trouble. You're really never going to be forgotten. And that force can help you in a myriad of ways. And I think when things aren't appearing for you, what the lesson is that you have fear that the masculine won't support you in a very specific way. So instead of trying to just, and I've been there, get the outside thing to feel better, even if it's like food, just like practice surrendering, like you're not gonna die if you're doing it with this intention. If you're doing it with the intention of learning, God will show up if you ask, So what most feminine energy, like women that I'm coaching, what I find, and in myself, what the main problem is the reversal of masculine and feminine. It's putting masculine before feminine, being like, you know what, I'm going to relax, but I'm going to have this outside condition in order to do it. And it's like a holy portal that you enter through when you start to choose to honor your feminine first. And I've had women fight me on this. A lot of women don't agree. They really think you need the masculine to relax, but I think that God is the masculine and he's everywhere. So it's about really uncovering the places in yourself that you're really scared, surrendering those places, having those energies clear, learning to really trust your feminine first. Because if you can't trust your feminine to connect with the masculine, to really invite the masculine support from the world around you, and I've seen this so many times, like I've just gotten random clients, paying full clients, high ticket clients out of nowhere through my feminine energy, and really unblocking it, because it's the fears of both your feminine and your masculine that keep you disconnected from it. And this is a real part of you that is the actual you. It's not you trying to be somebody or trying to be feminine. It's like there's something that got you off track from that was fear, and it blocked your energy. And so this is something that, yes, you are supposed to have, but it's like you have to go through a butterfly transformation first, you have to go through letting go. If you can't be willing to look at the exact fears that you have of your own feminine energy, it's really fears of its power, by the way, because you inherently know that the feminine will invite the masculine. So you see that you won't really want to connect your feminine, get rid of those blocks and those fears energetically, do the things that will connect her, if you have fear of the masculine, because she automatically invites him. So it's about addressing your fears of your feminine and of your masculine, and doing that through surrendering to the problems and the ways that it seems like the masculine's not showing up, and surrendering that to God and asking for the lesson, asking for the answers, really learning to trust. And also clearing your energy is one of the fastest ways to proceed with this process. So a bit of my experience with this, what happens when you start to, surrender to the problems and be like, you know what, I'm not going to fight it. I'm just going to let this kind of wash over me with faith in God, that masculine force is actually supporting me all the time. Will come through in some way, whether it's through a payment or a person, It'll show up at the right time, at the exact right time. But when it comes to facing these things, like, I found that it's hard to do if you're not clearing the negative energy itself, because if you're not getting the energy cleared, it means you're going to have to learn a lesson. When you learn lessons, that will clear your energy. But it's really a combination of both that you get the best results with, because I mean, like, I've lived my life both ways, you know, going through praying and God, just help me learn the lesson, you know, help me get through this, please just fix it, which is one way. Or you can advance faster by purposely having that energy cleared, which will really dissolve that particular fear, so that then the positive process can take place faster. Your feminine connects, your masculine shows up and supports her. The whole masculine world around you shows up and supports her. So it's really, outside problems really are a way of your spirit evolving. And do you see why just getting the outside thing won't permanently fix the problem? And I know I've been here, like, it's like you're in a situation, you have a bunch of fear about it, all you want is the outside thing to fix it, because you don't want to feel uncomfortable anymore. And you get pushed and pushed and pushed deeper into that. Sometimes you'll be able to fix the outside problem, you'll get the thing you need, I'm not afraid anymore. But sometimes that fear can be hiding really deep down, and so that's the energy that you want cleared, so that you don't even have to go back to that place anymore. And yes, it's an intense process. You need someone to guide you through that. You need someone to support you. I need people to support me when I'm in those places. And I also heavily need God. So this is the support I am offering to help you get through the evolution that your soul is trying to evolve into, so that your life becomes easier.